Hey guys, this is Brian. I just want to show a sort of status demo video of where we are with the BCP integration with MPF. So I've got two command windows open here. In the first one, I'm going to run python mc.py. So I was running the media controller, and then it's using the demoman config and then v for verbose logging. So I'm going to run that, and we'll see that that window pop up for the demoman for media controller. Now click over to my other command window, and here I'm going to actually run MPF. So I'm running python mpf.py demoman and x because I'm running it in sort of software only mode. So that's running. You see when that happens now, the tracked mode starts playing. The track display starts playing in the window here. So now I'm going to click in this window, the pop-up window, to give it focus. And so now the keystrokes that I hit are going to be sent by the media controller to MPF. So I'm going to push the 1 key, and you see nothing happens here, but that actually put a ball into the trough. So some things changed on here. So now if I go back into this media window, I can press S to start the game. And now I have to press a few more keys before I can do things to move some balls around. So I'm going to go back to my MPF window. I'm showing you the MPF window, but the focus is still the mouse focus is still on the GUI window. So I'm going to push 1 to take the ball out of the trough. I'm going to push 8, and that's going to put the ball into the plunger lane. I'm going to push 8 again, and that takes the ball out of the plunger lane. So now the ball's sort of out there in the play field. So if I hit X, that's a left slingshot. You'll see I get some points, and I can hit X, 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 get lots of points there. I can push S to add a player, so say player 2 added. And so now notice, by the way, the score when I went back, it was wrong. I went back to 15,000, not 25 or whatever it was before. That's just a bug right now in the slide display thing where it's just pulling the wrong slide up after it removed the player added slide. So don't worry about that for now. And you see as soon as I click the score, it's there. Anyway, so now I'm going to push the 1 key to put the ball back in the trough. And then now we go back to like player 2, ball 1. You saw the other slide I flipped through real quick. Again, that was that bug. It's okay. So now I can do the same thing. Push 1 to take the ball out of the trough. Push 8 to put the ball in the plunger lane. Push 8 again to take the ball out of the plunger lane. And now I can, give this player some score. And then if I push 1, it will drain the ball. And now it goes back to the player 1, ball 2. Again, push 1 to take the ball out of the trough, push 8 to put the ball in the plunger lane, push 8 again to put the ball out in the play field, and I can give this player some points, and then push 1 to drain it again. Now we're back on player 2, ball 2, etc. So I'll hit escape, and that will shut down this process. That ends the media controller process. I'll go here. I don't have these talking to end automatically, so I'll just push Control C to stop MPF over here. And now I'll just flip over to the log files that are generated. So there's 2 log files. One of them is for MPF here, one's for MC. So if I open the MPF log file, this is a verbose log file, so there's a lot of stuff in here. But if I filter it by a whole bunch of these things, then here you'll see, here's the full, this is how I'm logging, just kind of temporarily, how I'm logging the actual BCP commands that go out. So here you can look at this log, and then you can see based on what I just did, all the BCP commands that went out. So you see, like track stop, the hello player added, game starting, player turn start, the player variable, so setting the ball, modes that are starting, the score coming through, ball ending, mode stopping, the player turn start, so that's when we're rotating to new player, player variables, etc., etc. I'll post this log file into the forum too, just so you can take a look at it. But yeah, so that's it. So that's what we have so far. This is very, very sort of alpha level stuff. There's no timers, there's no shows, triggers, notifications. There's a lot to clean up, but this should be enough anyway. You can at least start playing with it with your Unity backbox. Obviously, in that case, you wouldn't use Python's media controller. You just use MPF, but this should be enough to get you started.